What's up? Welcome back to Wytchwood. We got 4 more souls to go get. So, we're gonna go to the mountains because I want to do something we haven't done yet. So I'm pretty sure we need to go to the swamp first because there's that path that troll was hiding. What did I just say? My mouth didn't connect to my brain, right? Maybe. Excuse me? Okay, that's not the way we go. He's just there. I don't know when that's gonna move. So then it must actually be... There was a place in the north of the place, probably. Okay. Ah, this is extended now. Nice. Oh, it's snowing. To the mountains! Ooh, snowy. What bird? Oh, cardinals! Oh, just bird. Scottish songbird enjoys eating seeds. Oh, your bun! A rabbit, small, timid, and oh so soft. Well, unfortunately, I know I'm gonna have to get things from them, so I might as well just make them now. And get them now. There he goes. Oh god. Don't look. Oh, your bunny. I'm sorry. I got a rabbit's foot though. That makes sense. Oh god. Red feather. Okay, cool. Wondering if different things might appear here. What are you? You're a snowman person. And a crystal newt. It needs a snow snare. Not aggressive, but touching it will give bad case of frostbite. There's also a frostling, curious to its own detriment, often relies its older guardians to keep it from harm. Where are the older ones? What are you talking about? Ooh, also mushrooms. Chilled mushroom wears a frosty cowl to protect its delicious gills. Okay, well, how do I make a... Where is it? There it is down the bottom. I need... Wait, I need iceberry. Okay. Well, let's do this first. Some mushrooms. So they run away. Okay. Oh, they make jingly noises. I didn't even notice you until you started humming. Okay, are you the stag? Because you actually seem like you're nice. Hope we don't normally beat them that quick. A buck. Okay. Stay back, spirit. I have nothing you want. Keep your wits about you, boy. Just an old woman. Oh, so you are. My apologies. One can never be too careful traveling about the mountainside. Plenty of tricksters like to disguise themselves and play pranks on me. Where did the music come from? I mean no disrespect. None taken. What are you doing out here in the cold anyway? Come to collect ice berries for my brother's coronation. Coronation, not coordination. I don't have any coordination with my mouth. He's going to be crowned king of the whole realm today, so it's the stag. I'm gonna have to kill your brother, I'm sorry. King? According to whom? Well, according to him, I suppose. He's the eldest after all. He says it's his destiny. Some days I'm not sure, though. I feel like I should be doing more than just tending to the castle's garden. Oh, you're gonna be king, buddy, don't worry. So he gets to be king and you get to pick berries till your fingers fall off? It's not so bad. I like the crisp air and fresh snow. There's something magical about the wilderness. Ah, but listen to me prattle on. Still need to collect the ice berries my brother's requested. He's very particular when it comes to, well, anything, really. A job shared is done twice as quickly. Let me help you before the frost bites. Why, thank you. I am getting a bit chilly. Only need a few more ice berries. Where are they? New chapter, the stag. Where are the berries? Are those the bigger ones? Or are they just... Ooh. Off-putting snowman. This seems deliberately constructed to dissuade passers from sticking around. Well, this must be the passageway. Yeah, it is. No less crudely constructed than the other snowmen that surrounds it, something is nevertheless off about this one in particular. Whether it's the too many limbs, I didn't even notice it had more than 2, the stitched mouth, or the trio of antlers, it irresistibly beckons your touch. As soon as your fingertips touch its cold surface, it falls completely to pieces, and reveals rifted wood. Okay, cool. Oh, berries. I just stabbed the bush. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna... Ooh. How many did I need for the snare? 3. Okay, let me find another bush. Bush, 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 bush. I gotta get 2 for each. What was that? Oh, 4. Good. Alright. I didn't see how many I needed, but I want to get one of these. I need 10. Okay. Oh, Newt! Where'd you go? Newt? Newt. Newt, go this way. I got stuck. Go the other way, Newt. The other way. The other way. Newt. Newt. Newt, Newt, Newt. Newt, Newt. Come on, see the snare. Get up there. Get up there. There you go. Could have just moved it, but I didn't want to. Ooh, look at that. Mushrooms. Alright, what do I get from you? Got Newt's eyes, but I also get a crystal Newt spine. That's gross. Where'd the other eye go? I only got one. Nope, okay. Hey, little buddy. At some point I'm gonna find bigger ones and it's gonna be terrifying. Oh, a wolf. Frozen treat. Oh boy. How do I get a frozen treat? Just a normal treat and snow. How do I get frost? Oh, frosting snow. Okay. I've also discovered that if you just leave a certain part of the area, things respawn. So, don't need to walk around too much. Or don't need to leave and come back, I would say. Get the berry. Okay. Oh, little egg. Look at that. Or it's nothing. Or it's... okay. Trapper camp. Up on the slopes of the mountain you spot a camp of dangerous-looking fur trappers sharpening their spears. No need to bother them just yet. Okay. That's it. Any luck finding those ice berries? Here you go. Ah, just looking at the wonderful bounty you've gathered. Just look at the wonderful bounty you've gathered. He gladly takes the berries from you and places them in his pack. There's no problem at all. The stroll through the brisk air was quite refreshing. Only my brother cared as much for the beauty of this place. He's always been content staying amidst the nobles of his court. I should like to meet this brother of yours. He sounds like quite the ruler. Well, why didn't you say so? I'd be happy to invite you into the castle. Buck slips his arms out towards you in a gentlemanly fashion. You take it with your gnarled claws and nod. Let's be off then, shall we? Whoa, we just neumed up there. The prince isn't accepting peasant complaints, scat yelled Crow. How dare you speak to my guest with that tone? Apologies, sir. I didn't know she was your guest. Well, I mean, I walked in with him. Don't apologize to me, I'm not the one you disrespected. Right, I'm sorry, miss. What I meant to say was, welcome to the court of the magnificent and benevolent stag. Louder and with more pomp, please. I hereby welcome the lady of the swamp. Lady of the swamp, to celebrate with us on this most auspicious day, the bequeathing of the kingdom to he whose antlers reach the hithermost clouds and shine with justice, and I didn't need all of this. That will do just fine. Carry on, garden. Right. The buck turns to you and nods to his pack. Gotta prepare these berries for the ceremony and do some final pruning in the hedge maze. I'll meet you inside. Into we go. Into we go. Into the castle we go. Or to the grounds, whatever. Neat. Checking for anything. Ah, people. Disaffected noble, absolutely convinced that they deserve everything they've stolen. Oh, great. Oh, some of these have weaknesses. Specifically that one. I don't know why. Are you a mimic? No, just wouldn't you? Well, I'm going to go steal things too. No, I can't. Sit upon a lofty throne, the prince looms over his court of nobles. Not too many tiny cakes. Can't outnumber the tarts. Where's my useless brother with those berries? Everything must be perfect for my coordination. I think I saw him slink off to the garden, sire. No doubt shrinking his royal duties once again. Ingrate. I do ever so much for that little rascal, and he doesn't bother to show me the respect I deserve. Should have had him exiled long ago. If only he weren't my brother. A fantastic idea, your grace. You'll be shown the door as soon as the ceremony's concluded. I assure you, I know secrets now. Ah, my days of sharing the throne with that dandelion are almost over. It is best he lives out his days in the mountain. Lord knows it's where he belongs. The stag's eyes narrow suspiciously at the cluster of nobles. Speaking of my brother, have you taken care of the statue in the hedge maze? Oh, yes, your majesty, just as you requested. Don't you worry yourself, my lord. Oh no, it's trapped. The nobles exchange hurried whispers, but you can't hear them clearly. I wonder what all the fuss has to do with that measly statue. Something doesn't feel right. Perhaps I ought to take a look at it myself. But I want to go up here first. What is this? Embalming salts. Why do they have these here? Can I please? Game. It doesn't always like me to get... There we go. Can I have them though? Gimme! There we go. Haha. To the hedge maze. Gotta go save the buck. Are bucks and stags the same thing though? Which one am I doing? I don't know. Oh, it's just... Okay, the maze is just here, it's not a different area. There's a chest over there I need to look into. And some berries. That one went flying, jeez. What have we got here? We have a teardrop thing and a flower. I said those backwards. Oh, it's just back here again. There's a fountain over there. There he is. Are you not cold? Look at this first. Nothing. Okay. Find the statue. Well, I gotta find the statue first, but I'll talk to you first. Don't mind me just taking care of some last-minute pruning. Okay, well, there's the statue. It's got some broken pieces. Oh, maybe it says, maybe it's like from the parents, and it actually says like things go to him instead of the other guy. At the foot of the marble statue is a cracked and weathered, beaten plaque. You wipe the snow from the grave slab and find large chunks have been hewn away from it. Only a few words are still legible. Stag. Rightful heir and ah, it is! I'm right. Revealed. The choice of words is quite convenient for our royal aspirant. Aspirant? I don't know what the word means. I wonder what the rest of the story has to say about the matter. You pick up a tuft of colorful fur caught in the statue's raised hoof. Looks to be from a very expensive piece of clothing. The nobles of the court seem to have nothing but time on their hands. Perhaps some of them know the secrets of the statue. I need plaque pieces. Okay. Let's get some more berries. Oh, nobles. Does this one have a weakness now? Ooh, truth serum. How do I make a truth serum? Okay. I need... Oh. Okay, cool. Wait. Yeah, we're feeling better. Okay. Need more crow feet though. But for now, I'll use it once. See what happens. What are those words actually saying? People. The only word I recognize was delicious. I'm gonna get you! You stick your syringe into a plump macaron and offer it up to the nearest macaroon. Nearest nobleman on a silver platter. Pops in his mouth without even looking at you. The broken plaque in the hedge maze. Would you happen to know anything about it? The noble's eyes flutter and they speak as if conversing with themselves. Can you believe the audacity of the sag? He broke it. He should have been the one disposing the pieces. Well, I couldn't be bothered to do such a menial labor. Can you imagine? So anyways, I just tossed my piece into the southeast corner of the maze. Next time you should get some of the servants to do his dirty work. You snap your finger at the noble. They sneer at you for a moment before returning to their wine as if nothing had happened. Okay, they just all probably just threw them all in the maze, didn't they? Alright. Well, I need to go get more crow feet. So I made a mistake of talking to a new character that I saw in the market. So, haven't gotten all the things we need yet, but I need to do this. So, clinging to a raggedy shawl, the old panhandler holds up a tin cup with trembling hands. Alms for the poor. Here you go. You bow your head respectfully to the aged fellow, dropping in a coin into his cup. Under his ratty hood, the man gleams a silver-toothed grin at you. Thank you, kind miss. Penny for your thoughts, old-timer. I'm afraid my thoughts are a little muddy as of late. Can't seem to recall what day it is, or when the last time I ate was. Can I give you more coins? Last I remember, I was working at the old hog farm with the other unfortunates. Not quite sure how I ended up back here on the streets. I've had more than a few memories abandon me as well. Say, I must have left a few of my things behind at the farm. Misplaced my boot and, well, I can't remember what else. Don't suppose you'd do me the kindness of taking a look around the place for me? I'm not as spry as I used to be. At the hog farm, you say? Guess it wouldn't hurt to take a peek. Maybe they'll have a lost and found. Bless your heart. I do remember that you'll need permission to get through the gates. Those hog sisters run a tight ship. You'll have to go talk to the big hog who runs the butcher shop here in the market. She'll set you up with a work slip. Okay. This starts the hog, but we're not doing that yet, so. Anyways, I got one of these. Am I specifically meant to do anyone in particular? Eeny, meeny, miny, you. You slather a cracker with liver pate and drizzle something serum, I don't know what that word is, over top. Soon the nobleman lick his lips and indulges himself. Maybe licks, but okay. What do you know about the statue in the hedge maze? The nobleman scratches his chin absent-mindedly. Oh, you mean the one the stag smashed up? I'm not really supposed to talk about it, but he told me to get rid of some chunk of marble. Terrible heavy thing. Anyway, I just left it behind one of the wooden benches in the maze. Did he really expect me to lug it all the way out of the castle? You snap your fingers and the nobleman immediately goes back to snacking as if nothing happened. So yeah, that one's gonna be in the fountain now, isn't it? Let's go get some more here. You, because you're pink. A nobleman snaps your fingers at you as you pass by. You there? Freshen up my wine. Nodding politely, you dip your syringe into her glass and squeeze out a good amount of purple liquid. She sips it with her nose high in the air. There's a broken plaque in the hedge maze. What do you know about it? The plaque? It's the last time I help out the stag, I'll tell you that much. He was whining about a prophecy or some such nonsense. Told me to get rid of a piece of that plaque for him. Tore my finest winter muff trying to get the grips with the damn cool thing. So I left it under a big tree in the middle of the hedge maze. She snaps her fingers and the woman makes a disappointed frown. She pulls up her collar in a huff and rejoins the party suddenly intact. Alright, so they're all in the maze. Got it. To the maze. So one's in the southeast corner, one's under a wooden bench, and one is at the tree in the center. So none of them were at that fountain I thought there'd be. But okay. Southeast. Here? Aha. Buried beneath a heaping of snow, you finally managed to find a chunk of stone. I shall take it, one of three, question mark. Okay, so tree in the center, and then a wooden bench. You're not a tree. Ooh, berries. Tree at the center. Tree at the center, tree at the center, tree at the center. Why don't we look at our map? This one? Oh, probably where it's shining. Right here. Wedged underneath the tree's forking roots lies a jagged piece of stone. Indeed, that will do. And then a wooden bench. This is a stone bench. Yeah, no, this is a stone bench. Check them up again. Maybe that one's wooden. Nope, stone. Just as described, a piece of the plaque seems to have been kindly kicked under the bench and forgotten. I don't know where I got kindly from, but just kicked. This will get you partway there. Take a piece of the plaque. Looks like the last piece of the plaque. To reassemble them at the stag statue if I want to make sense of this. Onwards we go. There, here we go. The nobles of the court seem to have nothing but time on their hands. Perhaps some of them know the secret to the statue. Black. You snap the broken chunks of marble back into place. Despite some of the markings on the surface, you read the plaque quite clearly. The buck and the Stag, a tale of two princes. Only one destined to be rightful, the heir and ruler. The king will be revealed by the touch of the truest crystal flower. Looks like the Stag is trying to cut his dear brother out of his birthright. Wonder what the business with the crystal flower. Buck knows his way around a garden. Perhaps he'll have some idea. Oh, Buckman. Flicking his ears, the young gardener puts his pruning shears down at your approach. Hello again. Lovely day for a walk in the hedge maze. Granted you don't get lost. Say, you wouldn't happen to know anything about crystal flower, would you? Crystal flowers? Why, they're very, very rare. It said they only grow in a cave at the highest peak of the mountain. According to legend, the truth of one's heart is refracted in the facets of each frosted petal. Why do you ask? No reason, I just thought one might make a nice gift for your brother's big day. Hey, you're right. It's a brilliant idea. What better gift from the court's gardener than a beautiful crystal flower? Oh, but the trek up the mountain is perilous. I don't know if I have what it takes. Nonsense. I was heading up that way anyways. You just stay close behind. Really? You'd help me? Well, alright. What are we waiting for then? Meet me out by the slopes and we'll get underway. Alright, cool. Ah, here you are. Are you okay? You see the buck hiding behind a bush, anxiously watching something up ahead. What's the matter? Did you get cold feet already? Shh, they'll hear you. Look. Through the pine burrows, you can make out figures moving across the snow. They're covered in warm pelts and carry sharp-looking spears. Are they snowmen? They're real trappers. They keep my brother's court supplied with furs, but they've been out here for so long they'll hunt anything that moves. It would be a shame if those antlers of yours ended up as someone's trophy. Wait here and let me deal with them. Alright, be careful. Yeah, okay. In I go. Hello? Anyone there? Oh, hello. A touch of cold. If you've got hair, fur, or pelt, you'd better hide your hide. Alright, how do I make one of those things? I need... Oh, that's a lot of stuff I need to do. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, head, go! Oh, it does! The entire freaking area, they're all snowmen now, oh my god. You glance at the buck hiding safely behind a tree at the far side of the camp. Making a raven's call, you signal for him to join you. The buck picks his way through the frozen trappers. Are they gonna be okay? They might catch a case of the sniffles. Nothing a nice warm bowl of soup won't fix. Come along now. Still a ways away from the mountain peak. I think I know a way up. I'll meet you ahead. Come join me when you're ready. Okay. I was gonna say, if you know a way up, I should follow you. Come back here. So, thank you. Oh, good. I already made one of those. Oh, now I do. Does it just like wear off at some point? Can I take the fishy? No, okay. A goat. Unknown weakness, mountain goat. A shaggier cousin of the familiar goat. Just the one of you, are you angry? Hello. Looks like something we climb on. Okay. Ooh, what are these? Small geyser. The pressure is so built up as to penetrate the ancient snow in the mountain. I can see birds. Hello. Be careful. Oh, okay, I had to go forwards. Before you stands a looming rock face. Not even the most determined climber could hope to scale it. I'm gonna need a goat. I thought you said you knew a way up to the peak. Well, you see, this is the Great Geyser. When the air's cold enough, the water erupting from it freezes solid. I thought I might give us something to climb up. You look into the dry crater at the bottom of the sheer cliff. I don't see much erupting happening down there. It's been dormant for a few seasons now. I kinda hope we get lucky. I'm trusting luck that I don't make myself. Take a moment to ponder your situation and eye the small geysers nearby, frequently spewing steam up into the frosty air. I bet if I close up all of those, that one thing will go. I suppose these other water spouts all draw from the same underground source. Ah, right. I think you're right. They started popping up shortly after the Great Geyser fell silent. Then I wager if we plug them all up, we'll be able to make the big one blow its top again. Plug them? With what? My voice is going, oh god. You turn your attention to the beat. bleating mountain goats digging for lichen nearby. Those frosty peaks look to be about the right diameter. Maybe I can coax some of them into position. Oh dear. Just put something in there. Hello, what is your weakness? A goat perch. What the hell? Cobblestone, glue, and a shiny thing. Well, I can make a few shiny things. I don't know how many glue things I can make though. I don't think I have a lot of, moo. Milk. That's the word, milk. There looks to be about 3, but I'm gonna make 2 just in case. I can make it. Okay, make 1 more. Okay, that's fine. Time to make a perch. Though it seems unlikely, this is the perfect size for 4 hooves to gain purchase. Useful against mountain goats. What do you mean against? Oh, this is 3. Okay. We're gonna wait till we have all 3. I don't have enough cobblestone. Wow, okay. Hey, go this way. This is pushing, not really lowering, but okay, anyone need to come on. Okay. I see what I need to do. Come on. Come on. Okay, cool. I don't think we're doing this right. Go to the same one. Oh, I need to push them. Got it. Okay. That's a thing. With the plump bodies of brain goats clogging up the small geysers, the air beneath your feet begins to crumble. The mountain goat's eyes go wide as the pressure builds up beneath them. With no other outlet, the steam rushes towards the only opening left. With a deafening boom, the long dormant geyser erupts in a great sphere of water high into the air. As the deluge reaches its apex, ice crystals begin to form in the mist, twinkling as they hang in the air. Bit by bit, they build onto each other, forming larger and larger crystals until it forms a great column of ice, rising all the way up toward the mountain peak. Ha! Can't believe it worked! That's one of the top is a spotted fawn. Oh no! Not a spotted fawn! How are we climbing this? Okay. He got a tiny little head. You stand at the mountain's peak, buffeted by wind and snow. Now then, where's this crystal cave you spoke of? I'm not sure. I think it should be just up ahead, but in this blizzard I can hardly see my own nose. Buck jumps behind you, pointing into the frigid fog. Wait, what was that? You squint into the guiling winds, unable to see anything but white. Probably just another mountain goat. I wouldn't be so sure. When I was little, my brother told me stories of the snowkin who live up here. He said if I ever went up the mountain, the snowkin would blow a great blizzard down on me. Well, he didn't want you to find this flower, so there's even a freaking crown on his head. He said they'd turn me around and give me false directions till I got lost and froze solid. It sounds to me like these snowkin might be some kind of guardian spirits. If they're aiming you people away from something, then surely they'll know where that something is. I have a notion to find our way as they do, but it will take some considerable quantity of their essence. That sounds dangerous. Well, I'll just stay put then. I know better than to water blind in a snowstorm. Okay, stay there. Collect snowkin hearts from the mountain peak. Oh wait, snowkin are those just bigger versions of those little things, right? Right? Hello? There's a pepper bush. Snowkin, fully grown, assembled? Snow being, melting pot. Okay. Spice things in a cinder box. And red feathers. Okay, good. I need freaking fireflies. There you are. Look, see how the snow swirls in strange directions? Maybe this is Snowkin's path. Here we go. You pile the mystical snow at the buck's feet and shield it from howling winds. The flakes drift in the air like icy glitter. Oh, come on then. I'm getting chilly. You pile the snowdrift with a muttered invocation. Despite the chaotic storm, the snow crystals swirl into an icy ribbon and slowly trace a line up the mountain peak. There it goes. It must be the way to the crystal cave. It takes off after the trail like a shot. You lick up your skirt and do your best to keep up in the dense snow. It is time. Shall we? I kind of figured it was up here. His face falls as you arrive at another sheer cliff. I don't understand. The snow stops here, but there isn't anything but more rocks. Did the snow kid mislead us? Are we lost? I don't want to freeze solid. This is no dead end. Look. You gesture to the cliff, where the eddies of swirling snow quickly gather. Within moments, the entire wall of rock is buried under fresh white powder. You reach out, clawed finger, and touch the pure snow. Melts away to reveal a glittering opening in the stone. The crystal cave! You did it! Let's go in before we freeze to death. And certainly the crystal flower must be inside. Submit cave. Submit cave, not submit cave. Oh, pretty. Oh dear. Ha! Look at all these flowers. I didn't think there'd be so many. I'm gonna pick a whole bouquet. You stop the impetuous youth with a quick tug and mutter beneath your breath. Hold on. Prophecy mentioned the true crystal flower. He said the flowers must be a deception meant to trap foolhardy would-be kings. Prophecy? What are you talking about? I only mean to say that we should find the best single flower for your brother's coordination. I keep saying coordination, don't I? Good point. Quality over quantity. Ah, I think I see just the one right over there. It's this one. It's perfect. Just look at the refraction of the petals and the frosting on the leaves. Oh, but I seem to have forgotten my pruning shears back at the castle. Would you do the honors? I don't want to damage it. I don't know if I'm supposed to. But I shall. Snip. There you go. You snip the brittle stem of the flower, careful not to touch it directly. Prophecies can be nasty stuff to stick your fingers in. The buck holds the flower aloft, inhaling the blossom's magical aura. Wow, it smells like just powdered snow and fresh pine trees. The moment is interrupted by the shrill cries of aristocrats clamoring against each other. I found them over here, my lord. Oh, hello, hi. Oh dear. In a rush of colorful fabrics and fancy hats, you find yourself surrounded by nobles. The stag steps out from their midst, looking irate. After everything I've done for you, this is how you repay me, brother. The young prince blinks in confusion. What are you doing here? Have I offended you somehow? Usurper. You thought you could slip off when I wasn't looking and steal the crown from me? You don't think I know about the prophecy of the crystal flower? Why does everyone keep talking about a prophecy? I picked this flower as a gift for you, brother. Fool, only the king can choose the true crystal flower, and you are not the king. The stag reaches down at his feet and plucks the closest flower. See, only I can... And you're frozen now. The stag never finishes his sentence, its defiant pose forever imprisoned inside solid ice. Oh my. Oh, my brother, what have you done? You give the mystified buck a reassuring pat on the back as the nobles gather closer. The true king has been revealed indeed. King? You mean me? You are the prince after all, and I suppose the prophecy was pretty clear. Magic flowers are seldom wrong about this sort of thing. If you tend your kingdom with the same care you tend to your garden, you'll do just fine. The ring of nobles crowd around the buck. You know, I never cared much for that stag myself. I think a new ruler will shake things up a bit. You excuse yourself as they bow and praise the confused lad. Long live the king. Passing the frozen stag, your eye catches on something sticking out of the permafrost. This piece of rock right here? You reach down and pick up a shard of translucent ice. I got the stag. Be careful not to cut yourself on the sharp edges. Despite the warmth of your palm, it does not melt. The soul of the stag. Q. Alright. I think it's the first time in a while I've completed one when I've started one. Anyways, I'm gonna leave this here. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Probably the hogs, because we've kind of started that by talking to that beggar. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you guys in the next one.